Ladies and gentlemen, the Lenny Solomon Band.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
One, two, three, four. Give me 5 more. Give me 5 more before you close your door. Give me 5 more minutes. I'm just waiting to see. In 5 more minutes, you can count on me. I wanna roll away from the light of the judgment day. I wanna rock all night. And I think about what's wrong or right. Give me 5 more minutes, 5 minutes more. Give me 5 more minutes before you close your door. Give me 5 more minutes. I won't take you for the fool. In 5 more minutes, I'll live by every rule. If every grain of sand is the measure of a man, must just be my dumb luck that you came to clean me up. 5 o'clock in the morning, can't feel the sky or the ground. Eyes are glazed in a drunken haze, hear nothing except for the sound of the angels flapping over me. The devil's down in a hole, they're carrying on for the life of me, who has the better claim to my soul. Give me 5 more minutes, 5 minutes more. Give me 5 more minutes before you close your door. Give me 5 more minutes. Come wait and see. In 5 more minutes, you can count on me.
So it looks like we're going to take 5.
Well, I have another guitar.
That's a new record, I think.
Took him less than 5 minutes to break a string. Well, that was great.
What was the Elvis thing? He had to break a string the first song that he played.
So I'll tell a story. This is Lenny Solomon with the Lenny Solomon Band. Lenny's a cowboy from way out west, West Cambridge, that is. And if you were up in the Boston, Cambridge area, you would have seen him playing around at the Idler and Passemes and all those old places for many. And actually down in Harvard Square with a tin cup and pencils sometimes too. That's when. You need some help?
I gotta unplug this other one.
All right, well, there you go. So it's a good thing we didn't wait longer at the beginning.
I've never broken a string on both guitars.
Uh-oh.
That's right. It's guaranteed that it's not going to happen.
Maybe we could have some of your people go change the string. I haven't broken a string on this yet.
That's right. That's right. That's why I play over here.
Mostly me, probably.
So far, so good.
That's good enough. There's a story about love, sort of. It's called Jane and Hal. One was my lover and one was my pal.
So Jane was born.
Here's a story about Jane and Hal. One was my lover, one was my pal. One was cruel, could not be meaner. The other took me to the cleaners. Well, Jane, she had this roving eye. Was she with me or another guy? One day she'd swear her love forever, but she was always looking for something better. She'd walk and talk and she'd say to me, tell whether you that I wanna be. Something in the way she spoke made my life go up in smoke. Although you say consistently, tell whether you that I wanna be. Nothing I can count on you for, except when I call you walking out the door. Well, time has come, the truth be told. Your words are weak and they're getting old. The only thing I can count that's true is the fact I can't count on you. I once had a friend named Hal. He swore to me he was my pal. Through thick and thin, it'd always be. Yeah, I'm your man, he said to me. Then one day he sobered up, pressed his lips to a coffee cup, stole my car, my watch and chain. Then he took off with good old Jane. Although you say consistently, tell whether you that I wanna be. It's nothing I can count on you for, except when I call you walking out the door. Well, the time has come, the truth be told. Your words are weak and they're getting old. The only thing I can count that's true is the fact I can't count on you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So far, so good.
So far, I didn't bring it on the string. It's called a minor triumph. Right, this is a story about a woman I knew. Went through a midlife crisis. See, I have to tell stories when Bill over here has to switch to playing slide guitar because he has to change his tuning. And typically he forgets his slide, so in the middle of the set he has to drive back home to Cambridge, to get it.
I've been told I need to change my tune for a long time.
This is feeding back a little with this guitar.
Just on the bass end a little bit, yeah.
Ready? Packing boxes in the hall. She don't even have a clue why she kept these things at all. To throw them out you just won't do. Cardboard box of faded thoughts. A silver spoon from a hotel where she danced the night away until the morning broke the spell. Photograph she finally found fell behind the bottom shelf where it lay for many years, an image of her former self. It's now cracked and torn, far from her life it used to be. Slips it back inside a book, another hidden memory. Those old letters that she found, tied with a ribbon now all free. She just kept them all these years, reminders of her yesterday, when her passion did run free and a world turned on a world, and her love from long ago, it was the only thing she heard. Now it's just a distant glow she sees only in her dreams, sometimes wondering where love's gone. Or was it real as it did seem? She says it goes to show she was the victim of a theft. Now those ribbons and those bows are all of love that she has left. Today is Kathy's day to leave her home and fly away, to leave the friends that she has found. Familiar faces, laughs and frowns. She's high above the clouds, far from the life that she is known. Tries to keep her tears at bay. Kathy's a leaving town today. Tries to keep her tears at bay. Kathy's leaving town today. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Now you may have to tell another story now,
Let's see.
I love that blinking light right there. I'm mesmerized.
This is a song called Fashion Plate. I wrote it about my bandmates. Don Barry is on bass and Billy Gibbs is on guitar. I got leopard boots, I got a gun that shoots, I'm a fashion plate. My pants are lizard skin and I'm oh so thin, I'm a fashion plate. I stay up all night, I got my own website, I'm a fashion plate. And I roll my eyes at every passerby, I'm a fashion plate. I'm a fashion plate who's got diamond studs in his nose. I'm a fashion plate as everybody sees me know. I got friends that fawn every time I yawn. I'm a fashion plate. And my entourage lives in my garage. I'm a fashion plate. And I'm so glam I don't give a damn. I'm a fashion plate. And the karma's cool because I wrote the rule. I'm a fashion plate. I'm a fashion plate who's got diamond studs in his nose. I'm a fashion plate as everybody sees me know. I got no need to eat, I got no need to sleep. I'm a fashion plate. Because I walk the walk, I don't have to talk. I'm a fashion plate. And I won't grow old, I'll never fold. I'm a fashion plate. And I'll never die till that I testify. I'm a fashion plate. I'm a fashion
He's a fashion plate, all right.
This is the nicest crowd we've ever played to.
This is.
There's no tomatoes being thrown.
We're going to do. Every once in a while in life, sort of you get down and you think nothing's going to work out, and something miraculous happens.
This isn't one of those times.
And this is. This is a song about that kind of epiphany. Getting up was such a trial. Couldn't see, couldn't smile. Imagination in denial. He had no place to go. He had nothing left to show for all his living days. But that was before he finally saw. Could not believe his eyes. A surreal surprise on that misty day. In Sheepshead Bay he saw moose and Brooklyn. He once thought that all was lost when emptiness became his boss, finding too late that the cost was too much for him to bear, and the edge of that despair just whittled him away. But that was before he finally saw. Could not believe his eyes. A surreal surprise on that misty day. In Sheepshead Bay he saw moose in Brooklyn. He once thought the going rate for those like him who couldn't wait was to crawl inside a leap of faith so he wouldn't have to think. And he sipped that magic drink and pray that he'd be saved. But that was before he finally saw. Could not believe his eyes. A surreal surprise on that misty day. In Sheepshead Bay he saw moose in Brooklyn. Sometimes wondered if his time was nothing more than a lost rhyme, a home that travels down the line to its final end. And when it drops that pen, will it vanish in the haze? But that was before he finally saw. Could not believe his eyes. A surreal surprise on that misty day. In Sheepshead Bay he saw moose in Brooklyn. All right. Thank you.
Sing that tune.
We're going to do a, there's going to be there's a big bass solo in this song.
I'll start now.
This is Don's favorite song.
And it's important to him because we get paid a commission, but he just gets a base salary. So
Right.
it's really,
You guys ready?
1, 2, 3. I climbed over the mountain, I sailed over the sea, said my prayers to the universe, I fell down on bended knee, paid my dues to the chambermaids, studied with the wise and the old, but the only place where I found some rest was on the island of misplaced souls, the island of misplaced souls. I just read the paper, story about a man who took from all who loved him just because he can. When questioned for a jury, he tried to cop a plea, said he should be forgiven, 'cause he's as you and me. Oh, I climbed over the mountain, I sailed over the seas, said my prayers to the universe, I fell down on bended knees, paid my dues to the chambermaids, studied with the wise and the old, but the only place where I found some rest was on the island of misplaced souls, the island of misplaced souls. Quiet here this morning, I can't hear a sound except for my heart beating, trying to hold its ground. The upstairs neighbor sleeping, I guess they're tonight, looking for some answers to make his whole world right. Oh, I climbed over the mountain, I sailed over the seas, I said my prayers to the universe, I fell down on bended knees, paid my dues to the chambermaids, studied with the wise and the old, but the only place where I found some rest was on the island of misplaced souls, the island of misplaced souls. All I see around me are remnants of a scene fading from a memory, or maybe it was a dream. Angels were looking over me, smiling with outstretched arms. Then they all departed, I never meant them any harm. Oh, I climbed over the mountains, I sailed over the seas, said my prayers to the universe, I fell down on bended knees, paid my dues to the chambermaids, studied with the wise and the old, but the only place where I found some rest was on the island of misplaced souls, the island of misplaced souls.
Thank you so much. Hey, we're warming up now.
Teacher.
this is one of my favorite songs.
This is a song about sort of somebody who used to lead a different kind of life than.
There's somebody in this room that's a teacher, too. There's always one.
She's a leader of the choir, teacher in the school. She walks a straight and narrow, lives by every rule. She's always been a grown-up, a mom to her kids. She is the helpful daughter, always given from within. But in the depths of midnight, her memories do swell as she thinks about the stories only she could tell. About her long-lost lovers, passions running free. Those days when her lost innocence was the way to be. Now here she comes walking down the street in your hometown, hands waving to the neighbors, saying hi to all around. Always dressing to perfection in that classic schoolmarm way. Eyes a winking, keeps them guessing about the night she had her day. It was back in high school when her thoughts turned round, looking for some answers, her spirit nearly drowned. Came to the conclusion she wouldn't find it there, so she took to traveling to where she didn't care. Several years went passing, some were good, some bad, but she got herself together, built on what she had. Now she's back in business, teaching all your kin, never saying nothing about the places that she's been. Watch out, here she comes, walking down the street in your hometown, hands are waving to the neighbors, saying hi to all around. Always dressing to perfection in that classic schoolmarm way. Eyes are winking, keeps them guessing about the night she had her day. Watch out, here she comes, walking down the street in your hometown, hands are waving to the neighbors, saying hi to all around. Always dressing to perfection in that classic schoolmarm way. Eyes awake and keeps them guessing about the night she had her day. Thank you.
Oh, see now, this is a special treat because you get to tell another story now, right?
People sort of have this perspective about vegans, you know. Vegans don't eat anything. Don's a vegan. Anyway, this is about a different kind of vegan.
As my friend Steve knows, beer is a vegetable.
Grew up in the Smokies as if you had some style. You'd creak on through the gullies in search of something wild, to catch a fleeting glimpse of, to track and then to shoot some four-legged creature that was too cute to scoot. Several years ago, my trigger finger itching, I held up my shotgun when my heart began a twitching. They rushed me to the hospital, did some tests, and I was told no more eating red meat, it's too high in cholesterol. So I'm a killer vegan. Yes, Yes, that's what I do. Hunting round the countryside for my vegan stew. It's potato season, and on this you can rely. If it moves, I'll shoot it right between its eyes. Well, the summer now is over, and the days are getting short. Dark and darker spirits fill me with these thoughts of what I can get a beat on and plug it dead to rights. No bean or green tomato is gonna be safe within my sight, 'cause I'm a killer vegan. Yes, that's what I do. Hunting through the countryside for my vegan stew. It's potato season, and on this you can rely. If it moves, I'll shoot it right between its eyes. Well, I just had some carrot juice and some 12 grain bread with a tofu burger, and now I'm set for bed. And soon I'll be a-dreaming of my mountain thrill, hunting round the countryside for a vegetable to kill. Yeah, I'm a killer vegan. That's what I do. Hunting round the countryside for my vegan stew. It's potato season, and on this you can rely. If it moves, I'll shoot it right between its eyes. If it moves, I'll shoot it right between its eyes. Maybe we'll just do a couple more.
And we got a great show coming up with Kerri in a little while. Now that everybody's all warmed up, ready to hear her, almost. She's still in the back room practicing her new songs up. Everybody heard the new CD? If you haven't heard the new CD, it's right over there to buy. Buy two.
Wonderful thing, too.
We're gonna just do one more song. Musicians are always trying to get gigs, and there was this club in Waltham called the Cafe Rendezvous. So I figured I was trying to get a gig there, couldn't get a gig there, so I figured I'd write a song about the Cafe Rendezvous. Played it for the owner, hated the song.
But they closed down, and you're still around.
It was a pleasure playing here tonight. I know Kerri quite a while, and Really looking forward to hearing her.
Always a pleasure.
The king in all his trappings were outside on display, so his loyal subjects could bow down and obey. He thought that all his people would only come to look, never ever thinking that his words might be mistook. In the midnight hour, in the robber's flue, taking all his ornaments to the cafe rendezvous. Many miles of madness maimed her on the road, weighed heavy on her shoulders until she did explode. It peeled her into pieces until she lost the voice that in the past had called to her to say she had a choice. Now she is just faceless, a silent stone statue, gazing over tourists at the cafe rendezvous. Living in the twilight, hustling on the street, a deal under the table with everyone he'd meet. A whisper, a suggestion, a scheme to make you smile. His pyramid of plenty would let him live in style. But all of that to topple, made for his debut as a broken record at the cafe rendezvous. Well, the storefront is now vacant and all the cupboards bare. Scraps of past encounters are left hanging in the air. Above the hungry dormouse who's searching for a crumb, but he comes up empty-handed, now he's on the run. The ghosts of all misfortune have taken all their due. They bring down the final curtain at the cafe rendezvous. Thank you very much. Don Barry's on bass, Billy Gibbs on guitar. My name is Lenny Solomon. We have CDs and an email sign-up sheet. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's Lenny Solomon,
Kerri
an
Powers
icon.
is gonna
And
be
Kerri
wonderful.
Powers. Let's hear it for Kerri coming up. Let's give it to Kerri. Come on, Kerri. Come on out.